Grew up on the countryside of town.
Alright, so the front is too close to the wheel, or the wheel gap. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. It's too low. If you look at the back got a slight gap. This is how the front should be. And if you see, this shit is actually scrubbing on this side and it's not scrubbing on the other side because the rear end is sitting closer to this side. I'm gonna show y'all how to fix that later. I got these little boosters that I'm gonna put on the spring, and hopefully that's gonna lift it up just enough. I probably should have showed y'all what it looked like under here before I lifted the car, but I already lifted it now, so fuck it. This actually ain't even the right sway bar end link, but we'll worry about that some other day. But this bump stop is riding on the frame. You know, this is supposed to come up and hit this, you know, to cushion the blow when it bottom out of the shock. But by it being so low already, and then these are aftermarket bump stops, it's sitting on the frame, and that's not good. So take this, spread it out, and push it between the coils, and that should give me about a 1-inch lift if I can even get this motherfucker in there. But I'm gonna clean this up first and then spray a little WD-40 on this so it can slide a little easier. Going in there, as I would say to do it, to put it all the way at the bottom, as far as to the bottom as I can get it. Hopefully this worked. So as you can see, I went from riding on the bump stop to about a few millimeters away from the bump stop. So what I'm gonna do is cut the top off of the bump stop, and that'll give me a little more travel. So hopefully with this spring booster, that'll stiffen the suspension, and me cutting this bump stop, give it a little more travel, and that should make the ride a whole lot more comfortable, but that'll be determined later. All right, so I done cut the tips of the bump stops off. And by the way, these are ZQ1 bump stops. A lot of people on the Impala SS forums recommended these, so I thought I would try them. And I can't really give an accurate description of them because, like I said, been riding on the bump stop the whole time. But hopefully this will help. All right, now that should make for a much better ride. Still don't have that far to go before you hit the bump stop, but that should be a whole lot better. Plus, you got a little more. Wheel gap. Yep, it definitely added about 1 inch. Should be better. Yep, that's all I'm gonna do for the day. Look like it's even now. It's kind of hard to see with the shadows in the video, but at first it was leaning down in the front some. It's about even now though. That's good.